Welcome to the HABISask instructional video series. This video will provide you with an overview of the hunting theme and related tools and information. As an introduction to the hunting theme, we're going to use some scenarios to help walk us through the theme to get a sense of what it provides and can do. The hunting theme can be accessed through two options, the information panel or the layers tab. To assist you in your hunt planning, the following map layers will be turned on when the hunting theme is selected: wildlife management zones, game preserves, road corridor game preserves, wildlife refuges, bird sanctuaries, wildlife biologist management areas, and Ministry of Environment, Compliance and Field Services area offices. You can, of course, add additional map layers from the operational layers by selecting the Layers tab. Let's use the scenario of planning a hunting trip in Wildlife Management Zone 64 or Zone 64. Now that the hunting theme is turned on, you can zoom to Zone 64 through three options. Use the Zoom tool in the map viewer to zoom in using your mouse wheel, or hold the Shift key and drag your cursor to create a zoom box in the general vicinity of Zone 64. Please note that the wildlife management zones are not yet searchable using the search tool. We'll select Zone 64 in the map viewer by clicking on the zone label. This will open a map tip window and also highlight Zone 64 by shading it yellow. To learn more about Wildlife Management Zone 64, we'll click the View Additional Details link to view more information. Once you select the View Additional Details, a tab will open in the Information panel with further details in Zone 64. Additional details include zone name and number, boundary description through the wildlife regulations, and hunting seasons by species. Let's have a quick look at the boundary description for Zone 64. A link to the Wildlife Management Zone and Special Areas Boundary Regulations PDF document is provided in the Details panel. By selecting the link, the PDF document will open to the legal description of the Wildlife Management Zone you have selected, in this case, Zone 64. The Details panel also provides a summary of huntable species for Zone 64, including hunting season draw, species with licenses available through the big game draw, hunting season regular, species with a regular over-the-counter license in this zone, or hunting season guided, available guided big game seasons in this zone. Look for more information on game species as we continue to develop HABISask. You can also add other map layers. We'll use the Fish and Wildlife Development Fund, or FWDF lands, as an example. While there are no FWDF lands near Candle Lake, there are some just south of the provincial forest, and you may be interested in hunting upland birds on these lands when you travel through to Zone 64. Simply go to the Layers tab on the Information panel, click the plus sign next to the Managed Areas layers, and then check the box beside the FWDF lands layer to turn it on. You'll see the FWDF lands appear in the map viewer. Remember, you can add most any of the map layers found on the Layers tab if they are not already on. This brings to a close our video demonstrating the hunting theme in HABISask. Please be sure to view other instructional videos in the series to improve your user experience. Don't forget to use the user's guide to help you learn about the app, or to use the Contact Us button in HABISask to submit your question or suggestions. Thank you for viewing this instructional video on HABISask.